Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of WWE Raw, the week commencing the 14th of January 2025. So it starts up with CM Punk comes out. Basically, he's fired up. He talks about beating Seth Rollins on the main event of Netflix. He said throughout his career, he thought his career is over due to injuries, due to his tricep falling off, but he's back. And he also calls out John Cena, says he can see him. And CM Punk is in the Royal Rumble. As he said that, Seth Rollins comes out. Seth Rollins calls out CM Punk, said that was the worst loss in his whole career. And he says he has to stop CM Punk progressing in his career. And he's going to be in the Royal Rumble just to stop CM Punk winning. As they said that, Drew McIntyre comes out. He threatens somebody, but CM Punk threatens him. And Drew basically calls out Seth Rollins for getting involved with the bloodline and helping Roman Reigns progress, especially to Royal Rumble. And then they were going to get into a brawl, but nothing happens. And Drew says Roman Reigns is playing chess while everyone is playing checkers. Then we have Chad Gable. So Chad Gable comes out, puts out an open challenge to anybody. And who does he get? He gets a newly signed Penta. Really good match. Go and watch it. Obviously, Penta's a high flyer, lucha libre. Really good match, but in the end, Penta gets the victory. Of course, he would. Then we have the Judgment Day, having a little chat in the back. Finn Balor says to Liv Morgan she will get a title back at some point. And Dominic Mysterio gives Liv Morgan some flowers, but she seems to be a bit cold with him, so we'll see what happens there. Then we have Sheamus versus Kaiser Ludwig. Really good match. Go and watch it, but in the end, Sheamus gets the victory in another banger. Then Seth Rollins calls out Drew for a match next week on Raw. And then he's confronted by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says Seth wants to talk to him about anything. He's there. But then Seth calls him out for helping Roman Reigns in the tribal combat match and helping him take over again. Then I think Sami Zayn's angry, so he sort of took it out on The Miz and calls out The Miz for a match. Then Gunther comes out, gloats over him still being a champion. And then Yeet, Jey Uso comes out. He says, look, he'll take care of his world championship. He'll take that and he'll take the title off him at Saturday night main event. And he calls out for a match with Gunther at Saturday night main event. Gunther accepts the match, but he says there's no way Jay's beating him. He's a lesser wrestler than him. He's a great tag team wrestler. He's not a singles wrestler. And then Jey Uso said, listen, he was scared to go in his own. He was scared to step up, but he stepped up and he's now here and he's bet on himself. And let's see if he can get the title. Then we have Lyra Valkyria versus Dakota Kai for the finals of the Intercontinental Championship for the women's title. Really good match. Go and watch it. These are two great female wrestlers, but in the end, Lyra gets the victory. Congratulations to Lyra. Island stand up. Then we have the New Day. They're not happy by the way they've been treated. They can't change in their own locker rooms, etc. And they called out Rey Mysterio. So let's see what happens there. Then we have Sami Zayn versus The Miz in a really good match. Go and watch it. But in the end, Sami Zayn gets the victory. Congratulations to him. Then Rhea Ripley comes out. Mummy comes out. She's happy that she won the title. She gets the title back. Then Nia Jax comes out, calls out Rhea Ripley and says she'll be in the Royal Rumble and she's taking somebody's title. And she says that she calls out Bayley and they get into a brawl. But in the main event, it was Finn Balor versus Damian Priest in a street fight. Yes, the War Raiders got involved. Yes, Judgment Day got involved. There was tables, there was chairs, there was scaffolding, there was jumping off cliffs. But in the end, Damian Priest got the victory.